Okay, it says we are live. You want to check on your end? You want to check on your end that it's showing up? Hello, hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, evening, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, whenever you are watching this. I hope you are doing well. Hello, my name is Susan. If this is the first time you see me, you're watching this on my page. I'm so grateful that you are here, that you stumbled across this. It's no coincidence. Stop what you're doing and watch, because we have an incredible story that you're going to be hearing today. Renee's story is so transformational, guys, and I'm just really excited for you to hear. And we have something. Oh, I didn't even realize that the banner was up, but I'm glad it's up. You have a chance. We're going to tell you in the end, so stay tuned. Stay with us here, because towards the end of the live, we're going to explain to you how you can get a chance to win a daily health system, which we'll talk to you guys just a little bit about it. But real quick, guys, because I want to respect your guys' time as well as Renee's. Okay, I'm going to tell you real quick how I stumbled upon these amazing, incredible products. I was not looking for them. I was actually had just finished ending my coaching, my services with my coaching client, and I was in a really bad spot in my relationship, and I was just not emotionally there. And then when my good friend Christina came along and started telling me about these products, I was like, no, I'm not interested. But then when she came around, can you see can you see the comments? Are we getting people here?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I see the comments on my side. Hi,
Oh
everyone.
man, I can't see the comments here. Let me see. It says show. Let me see. No, it's not showing me the comments. Okay. Well, if you can respond to the comments, Renee, right now, that would be amazing. But guys, real quick, like I said, I was not in a good mental health space when I started. The reason I started was because I was very intrigued by this plant enzyme that converts sugar into fiber. And me being very heavy in the Mexican culture, we drink a lot of Coke during lunch. Well, we used to, not anymore. Lunch and in dinner, and we would do pan dulce and the coffee and go heavy on the sugar. Not until recently when I was watching Renee, guys, because this is how influence works. Renee was hooking up her Mojo coffees, our coffee that is literally happiness in a cup. She puts the Mojo with her protein coffee, her protein shakes, and she'd mix them up. I'm like, what the heck? Why didn't it occur to me to do this? I'm over here putting sugar into my coffee. Now I don't do this anymore. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, like we still have to do our morning Mojo live, right?
Yes,
So
we will be
that's
done.
pending. That's pending. My son is going to um but I drew a blank. Where was I?
We were talking about the protein coffee, the Mojo protein coffees that I have every
The
morning.
Mojo protein coffee. That it's an influence that I was getting to that it's an influence here. But how I lost myself. I was trying to trace it back to transform and why I started taking the transform. And it's like an influence. I can't remember, guys. If you guys can remember, but amazing. This, guys, I'm just going to show you. This is an example of you do not have to be perfect to do this, guys. Let me be clear. You are going to see me stutter. You're going to see me say some wacky things. I might have my hair might be looking crazy, but this just goes to show you that this is totally like this is doable. You don't have to be a professional. I'm not a professional. Renee's not a professional at this. We're just two different people with different experiences. We stumbled upon these very powerful products that are changing our lives that we now have to scream it to the freaking rooftops that there is something so incredible that is out here available to you that is natural, and it is definitely a game changer. So I started with the plant enzyme. My mental health just boosted up. I started getting energy. I started getting clarity. I wasn't experiencing the bloating much anymore, and my cortisol levels were going down because the redness in my face was going down. I started to activate, and I lost 4 inches in 2 weeks. I didn't keep track of how much weight I lost, but I felt it right away, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sold. Like, okay, I need to run with this. And then to find out that this daily health system, this kit that you can have a chance to win, tomorrow, guys, it's it got a prestigious award. It has gotten a prestigious award because it is literally the only GLP supplement out there that is natural. That is natural. That has no synthetics and no additives, and it is just wild. So now we just have more exciting things coming up. We have more momentum. The company is growing like crazy. There's going to be 3 new products, but guys, I'll fill you in towards the end because first I want you to hear Renee's story. Renee, please.
Hi guys, my name's Renee, and I have been using these phenomenal products since October. A little bit about me and my journey from the very beginning is I actually had bariatric surgery in April 2023. It's been almost 2 years now. But March of this year, I started to see my salty cravings, my PCOS hormonal cravings showing its face. And I was like, I need to do something. So I went to my doctor in March, and he actually wrote me a script for Contrave, which is naltrexone and as well Butrin. Well, the side effects I got from that, I was like dry heaving. I didn't like how I felt, and I never really liked taking pills for that specific reason. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. Then 2 or 3 months went by, and I was still like dealing with those salty cravings coming back, those PCOS hormonal cravings coming back. And my doctor and my vascular doctor, who is my lymphedema doctor, were, because my legs swell up. Well, did swell up. They're not anymore, and I'll get into that. But I did the GLP-1 shots from July through September. While I did lose weight, my hormones were just making me feel like a raging lunatic a little bit when I was doing it. I mean, I'm just being honest. When I was doing the GLP-1 shot, and so I was like, I don't like the side effects. I've never really liked taking medication for that reason because I never liked the side effects. So I've been watching my friend Nicole, like she's had phenomenal results with doing the Transform and the Activate. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it as a customer. I don't want to jump in anything yet. Like well, not even yet. I'm like, I'm not jumping into it. Like I've done this before. I'm not going to do it. I'm just focused on my health 100%. So I inserted Activate and Transform in my life, the sugar converted to fiber capsule, and Activate that activates your GLP-1 and your AMPK just like the shot. And when I say that, it does that exactly like the shot. I saw by day 3 how it zapped out that food noise just like the shot. And I was blown away. And I was like, okay, it's time for me to share this with the world because everybody needs to feel their best. Like I know what it feels like not to feel your best, and to have our hands on products like this to do the things that it's doing for us has been life-changing for me. And for me, while I did lose 140 pounds on my own, well, after my bariatric surgery, but then I wasn't losing after that. So that's why I started with these products, and using these products helped me to get from my original weight of 420, I'm down to 207. So I lost half the size of me with the help of these products, and I'm still continuing to lose. And it just blows my mind how I could physically see the fat shrinking. Like I just went to a plastic surgeon because I am going to get skin removal for my stomach. And he was like, whatever you're doing, continue to do it. Like you're having such great results. And I'm at the point where I'm on my last 30 pounds that I need to lose. And then I'm going to start that journey of skin removal for my stomach. And just, I have so much energy. I'm feeling so much better. And the lives that I'm getting to change just warms my heart so much. Like every person that I talk to, I'm like, thank you for trusting me with your health, because I know how sacred that is and how important that is. And I wouldn't be sharing a product that I didn't feel so strongly about. And I feel so strong about these products. They have changed my life, not just for my health, but from just sharing my journey, sharing my habits. I'm having so many of you come to me asking me questions, like Susan was saying, like my Mojo coffees, like I've made simple healthy swaps like that. Instead of adding like a high sugar creamer, I'm adding protein powder to my shake, which is like 1 gram of sugar, and just also doing those healthy swaps in my life. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm just so excited to be part of this company and with everybody that has come with me. And not only that, from the business aspect, I really don't talk about that much, because like for me, it's more about making people feel better, but also it's okay to share those financial wins too. And I've had huge financial wins. I've hit the Jeep stipend 3 months in a row now. I've hit the bonuses. I've actually hit the champion circle because I had 10 plus new
Yes.
associates that signed up. And for me, again, it's about changing lives. It's about changing health. And, it's just like my best friend Tracy had to tell me, like, you don't realize like the impact you're having out there. And I really don't, because I'm just here physically sharing what's working. And then, I want to help people feel that same way. And so it's not, for me, it's setting that intention, not what the outcome is, not for a sale that I'm getting. Like, I want to change a life. And that's what I'm doing every single day by sharing my story.
It's so it's so powerful and incredible what happened. You're just witnessing how you went from saying I don't want anything to do with this to okay, what is this? I need to tell somebody about this too. You're sharing your journey, you're continuing to share your journey, and you're attracting people and helping people that are, like you said, allowing you to help them in their health, which it really is something sacred. It's very something very intimate, so it really is a very it's a blessing, and it's honorable to be able to help somebody. And I think it's just the amount of income, which, mind you guys, it varies depending on effort. Renee's effort is she's focusing on her health and she's helping others. She didn't even realize about all the other things because she's been and she continues to focus on helping the another person feel better, work on their health, improve their mindset, work on their their life, help them accomplish their goals. And guess what? The compensation, the check she receives, the bonuses she hit, the Jeep pay and everything is a testament of her serving. Like, you are getting, that is the beautiful thing about this space, is not only are you getting your hands on product that is going to physically like help you. If you're to just buy the product and try it out for yourself without communicating with anybody, you are going to get you're going to feel the effects, and you're going to have the results of the product. But you are not going to take the product and not want to tell somebody about it. You're going to want to tell somebody, and that's where you have the amazing opportunity right now to come in and business with us for $25. And let me tell you, you get to get this link and share it with somebody else simply because you tried out a product for yourself and said, "Oh my gosh, I need to tell somebody about this." Go, Renee, you have something that you want to
Yeah.
add?
So what I wanted to add is when I signed up as a customer, which I kind of like kick myself now about, because I'm like, if only I signed up as an associate from the get-go, I wouldn't have paid that separate $99 fee. And right now it's $25 to enroll. Like, do not wait. Invest in your health. It's going to save your life. And it's going to help save the life of the people that are in your life, plus the new people that are coming into your life, because they're going to watch that transformation within you. So invest in yourself. You are worth it. There's ways to do it. There's payment plans. There's all the things. Like, you could do this. Like, if we all could do this, you could do this. And for me, I'm a single income household. I'm the only one that works in my house. I work 9 to 5, and it's been nothing but a blessing for me that all the bonuses that I've been able to achieve and all the things. And you guys need to get on this overview call that's happening tomorrow. And not only that, a guest is going to win this daily health system. Like, you're going to want to be there. So please comment overview below, get back to the person that invited you here, and be there for yourself, because you need to show up for yourself. And I know what it's like to not show up for myself. And I've invested in my health from the beginning of my journey to now. Like, insurance companies didn't pay for me to get my surgery. I had to take it upon myself. I had to go to Mexico and invest in myself. Was I scared about that? Yes, but I did all my research. But I'm just sharing that again because I've invested in my health, and it's so important for us to do that and not to wait for these insurance companies to dictate what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do, because we are the person that needs to take control of our life,
Yeah.
not these insurance companies.
Yes. Yes, and that is huge. I'm glad that you bring this up because a lot of people will go to the doctor and wait for themselves to get diagnosed to be like, okay, now I'm gonna drink the right amount of water. Now I'm gonna eat healthy. Now I'm gonna work out. When you know your body, why are you waiting and sitting here wanting to confirm something that you already know that you need to do for yourself? And then on top of that, why are you gonna you let's just be clear, unless you're on medication, you want to double check. But these natural products, you don't have to get anybody's permission, and you don't need to get the clear and okay to
And
decide to implement something that is natural for you.
and
Like,
there's no side effects. There's all benefit with using these products. Like you don't have that like with everything else that's out there. Not that I'm gonna name it, but like all the medications that are out there, okay, it helps with weight loss, but you also deal with this, and that, and not the benefits, but the side effects. So you got to outweigh what's good. And for me, this outweighed that. And I'm glad I chose the right supplements because they are changing my life and they're keeping me metabolically healthy.
yes. And guys, let me tell you, you heard me, you heard Renee, but we have a Facebook group. It has over 157,000 members in there that have shared their testimonials, their results on these products and every other product, because we have a very high innovative products that if you're to go into this group and reach out to us, again, put overview in the comments so we can get you the info that you need. But this group right here, you can literally go in the search bar, type in anything that you are dealing with your health, or you want to grow your hair, or you want to get rid of the cellulite on your legs, or whatever it is. You can type it into the search bar, and there you are going to get you're going to get some type of results. You're going to see people that have gotten results, and they're going to tell you what they've taken, and you're going to see how effective these products are. They're truly life-changing, guys. And tomorrow, like Renee said, you have a chance to win your own daily health system. So activate that GLP-1, that's right there, that premix. It's a powder. You put it into water, you mix it up, and you drink it. You literally will change your life. It'll make you burn your fat. It will stop your body from producing any new fat. Guys, that's like breaking the laws of physics. Like they're bending the rules. There's literally plants out there. The transform took 10 years to create. This is not a walk in the park. It took 10 years to create this, to get it right. And there's plants. They put all these plants together, and now this plant converts sugar into fiber in your gut. And you can win this. You can have a chance to win this tomorrow by simply hopping on and listening into further depth, a little bit more into detail about what we have our hands on, what is on the table for you, and just the door of infinite possibilities that are really at your reach. And so, Renee, is there anything that you would like to add to close us off?
So who's ready to join us? That's the question I have.
Who's ready? Who's ready to go?
We have the best team, and like we all support each other, and just like Susan and I get on these calls, Sarah and I get on these calls, Christina and I get on these calls. Like we are 100% here to support you where you're at, and it's time to show up for yourself. And believe me, if I could do this, if Susan could do this, we all could do this. We just have to decide what we want our life to look like. And I'm glad that I took the step and moved forward with getting started with the daily health system, because it has literally changed my life, as well as my family's. My son actually is drinking Activate and taking Transform now too. and it's a family affair. I I actually got another order in, and now I'm good for a bit. But I got my Mojo coffee, which like I love my Mojo. Curbs cravings, boosts mood, focus, instant energy. Like I am dancing in my car going to work in the morning, smiling, and I'm like, who am I? Like before, I used to not smile in the morning, so I'm usually not a morning person at all. And I'm sitting there drinking my coffee on the way to work and just smiling. Like these products, not just Mojo, but Activate, like really puts me in a better mood because sometimes like you feel like you're in a mood when you're at work, you got stuff going on. I drink my Activate, I'm like, boop, I'm good now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely feel the energy boost in it, and it's so good. That's the amazing thing right there, Renee. That you can pick and choose what works for you and what you like, and think everything's so good. But you can pick and choose, and it really is. You have to just try it. You have to try it. You have to get started. Check it out. Trust me. Like step one, put overview in the comments. Let's get the information you need in front of your eyes because it really is just wild. And let me just say, Renee, I'm so proud that you chose yourself because in choosing yourself, you've been able to help other people make the decision to choose themselves as well and to improve their health. And I think that is just beautiful to witness.
And And the plus thing is that, like, yes, you have to follow what the guidelines say, but you create what your journey looks like. Like, you can decide to do it first thing in the morning with, like, like my routine is Mojo with my protein coffee in the morning, and then I don't do my Activate until like 11, 12 o'clock. So like you could choose what that looks like for you as long as you're staying within the guidelines. And that's what I love about this. Like, I don't like to be controlled. And I love that I could create the routine that works for me, and you could create the routine that works for you. So
Yes. So let's go, Renee. Thank you so much for hopping on and sharing your story with us and pumping us up, guys. There's momentum happening. There's a lot of goodness going on, and they're so excited. They're like literally our company, our organization, our team. They're so excited to get this information and show you what they have our hands on that they're giving away a DHS tomorrow. So guys, put it in the comments, overview, get that DHS, get a chance to win it, get it into your system, join the party because it's better on this side. Trust me, guys. It's greener on this side. The grass is greener on this side. So okay, thank you guys so much. Please reach out to me or Renee, whoever invited you to this live, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.
thanks, Susan. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. Bye.